Rupert 1492 is the VIP for the day.
That scared me. Oh, I'm sharing my entire... Whatever. Ah.
Daily Bite. Toothy emoji.
Daily Bite. Oh, you're still VIP from yesterday. Actually, I forgot to fix that. Hold on. So last modified. Get rid of this, 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 this. This and this, right? Rupert was the one that just redeemed it? Yeah. Hello, fart smell. Second stream, Kirby. This is technically a first stream for me. It's tomorrow for me. You know what I mean. Let me get the chats popped out really quick, and for YouTube as well since I can't. Hey Kirby, this is I'm not gonna bother adding tags or anything to the YouTube stream. Who cares? Let's do this, and then this, and then that, and then I'm getting good at this whole like chat organization thing, though. I'm not gonna lie, I've got a system for it now. No, I just have the music really quiet. Yeah, so as the title suggests, I just have like a little bit of downtime where I don't really have anything to do right now, and I kind of wanted to do this. I've been wanting to do more of this anyway. So I'm going to do like a quick 2 to 3 hour session. What's this? Oh, he's gone. Before I have to go do some chores. And then after I'm done with chores and stuff like that, I'll come back and do Balatro multiplayer later tonight. For a little bit. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Hello. Good job on being VIP. Thank you for the singular bit, Rupert. Hello, Edenza, Novelli, Kirby, Invaz, Fake Alberto, Isethics. I already said Edenza. Yep. Invaz, I already said that. Wait. Novelli. There we go. Think I'm going to go back to watching the Raw. Yeah, no, it's not going to be Path of or Balatro for this stream. I would come back later tonight if that's all you care about, which is fair. It is 2:43 p.m. I woke up late today, and I don't know if you can tell by the super shiny, wet hair, but I just got out of the shower. I need to go shopping for groceries, but my fiance doesn't want to do that right now, so we're going to wait a while. 15-person Roblox RP. Holy shit. That's a lot of people. Yeah, I know. I was thinking, like, I got my Raffle shirt on today. Okay, I need to find the guide that I was using. That ain't it. That's it. Okay, I should probably, before we move on... I'll wait to spend my money. I was gonna go spend a bunch of my money, but not yet. Okay, yeah, so no more... Oh my god. No more book grinding today, God bless. That was infuriating. We're done with book grinding. That took like an hour the last time. So yes, we're at 179. And then we're at 70 for the items, or the environmental ore. So now we're on to the Scepter of God, so this area. And all it says is I have to kill the boss in this area, and then interact with 2 items, and that's it. So this is easy. This area should be pretty, like, normal to go through. Oh, I forgot about my guy. And then once I finish this, I will probably go and like actually spend the money I have on upgrading my character. Just the one upgrade I want right now wouldn't really work well with where the hell am I going? The one upgrade I want right now wouldn't work with the ability I'm using, and it would probably, I would probably be like not dealing enough damage for it to be useful. There's a special pair of gloves that I want for this build. Dude, what is this place? How'd you guys do last night? We did not finish. Okay, no, technically... So, Odin did everything but kill the Ender Dragon, but he had everything else he needed. I don't know much about the Witness or what the goal was. Hello, Tommy Gaming. Bye, Ice Ethics. Sounds good. I'll be on later for multiplayer. I don't know if you'll be awake at that point. Okay, that's the plaque. Sorry, hold on. This is like... so that's the plaque. I'm at 71. I just need to do the letter for 72, and we're done here. Although I don't know where the letter is. So, it's funny, because originally I was like, yeah, what if I had to complete 8 decks? And they were like, that might be too many. I ended up completing 8 decks. There were a lot of checks stuck behind what I was doing. Okay, that's what... You're Minty, right? Like, I'm the names look so similar, I assume that's what that is. Sam, we're making you do 8 deck. Oh, God. I am... Okay, that's what I thought. Because every time I read your name, my first thought is Minty anyway. So that makes sense. So yeah, I finished. Odin never ended up killing the Ender Dragon. It was like not long after you left the call that we gave up. I'm not gonna lie. I was getting tired. I was feeling cooked at that point. Letter to Kaitis 72. Yeah, we're good. All right, I just have to go kill the boss now. This shouldn't be bad. Okay, that makes sense. Usernames are a weird thing. It's always interesting to hear how different people end up with their different names or whatever. Like some people just get given a name by other people and they stick with it. Those are like
the choice is yours.
Actually not terrible gloves. I don't want any of this junk.
Hey, remember last stream you asked was that a refollow? Yes, my younger brother got to my laptop and unfollowed, so I refollowed.
That's kind of funny, actually. All good. Well, I asked because it's a bit around here that people unfollow and then refollow. Wow, I do no damage. So I assumed it was part of the bit. Exactly. Where am I going? I'm not gonna lie, like, I gotta be in the hardcore mindset. I'm not like, I do 0 damage, but that's because I'm spending all of my skill points on gaining more health and tankiness instead of, what's it called? Instead of damage, because I don't want to die. Although I don't remember where I was even... Oh, I remember. I think I was over here putting skill points. Yeah. So, entire server I'm in has 30 people now. Holy shit. Yeah, that sounds like a lot. Have fun. Good luck. Yeah, I mean, it works. Like, attrition is not usually the way to go in Path of Exile. Usually you'd rather deal more damage and kill things faster than they have the opportunity to kill you. To a point. Like, you still want to be so tanky that it's really difficult to die, but you should still be killing things a lot faster than they even have the chance to kill you. Before I trigger the boss fight. So, like, I'm saying I have done a little too much of that. Like, I could probably dial back on the tankiness a little bit and still be close to unkillable, but my damage is just obscenely low right now. So I'm not using what I want to be using yet. Also, I'm going to drop a safety portal, because I don't know how much damage these guys are going to be dealing. Also, I know some like hardcore. Oh, my guy is. Oh, he's just gonna fucking die. Oh, I saved him actually. Well, for now I saved him. I need these guys to kind of line up a little bit. Okay, yeah, I'm taking like no damage. So eventually I want to be doing, using, like, basically exactly what that guy just did. Like, Cyclone, it's like a spin move. Cyclone is really good, really easy, pretty quality of life melee attack. The reason I'm waiting to do it is because, my guy's just so cooked. Maybe I can recall him? Yeah, there we go. There's a special pair of gloves I want to use that make it so that you can't use a weapon, but you deal, like, way more physical damage. But so since you can't use a weapon, it's kind of hard to get damaged. So usually you wait until you hit, like, a break point to use them. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Like, what I'm doing is fine. It does enough damage. And again, I seem really tanky. Although these are not, like, actual bosses. Like, these are, like, the little guys leading up to the boss. The boss could potentially still kill me. Man, I just deal no damage. Have you ever seen the true face of God, Exile? Oh, he cut him off. That's the attack that can kill me.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, I could just tank that. It's his big slam attack. That one! Okay. This is, I'm not gonna lie though, because I'm playing hardcore and I'm like intentionally making myself really, really tanky, like, this is the easiest, like, the game, I mean, it's really slow, but this is the easiest the game has felt in a while. Like, I mean, this guy poses, there's very little risk of this guy killing me. Also, most of the time in the story, the bosses don't have, like, unless you just really aren't even trying, don't have the ability to just absolutely one-shot you, so...
This world is an illusion, Exile.
If this was, like, a campaign, like, or end-game boss, oh, yeah, I mean, you could, some builds that are... What version of Diablo is this? Some of the builds in the late game can still get, like, one-shot depending on the build. I think this should be less scary than the other version I was just fighting, because I think this one is mainly physical damage. The other one had a lot of lightning damage and, like, shock and stuff like that, but this should be easier. It's gonna take, like, 10 years to kill him, but... So how you guys doing? Ow. Bro, this guy is a little tanky. Even with dying, I don't think I've ever fought this boss for this long. Alright. After killing Dominus, I need to go back to town before I progress. It does not say to talk to her, so I'm not gonna do it. I literally don't care. After killing Dominus, I'm at 179, right? So talk to this. That was Dominus for 180, and then Piety and Dominus 181. And then scroll down, total score so far, 181.72. It does not say talk to the lady that just came out of the portal, so... Bye. It says 181.72. 181.72.
Time in the mountains. What could be more relaxing?
Now we get to do the extremely long, unfun, boring stuff. You stand before the gates of the Lord's Labyrinth. Alright. Nothing to talk to here. The Lord's Labyrinth contains 10 environmental lore items. The good news is that despite the layout changing daily, all are guaranteed to spawn. Therefore, doing the normal lab is the fastest and easiest way of getting them. The Aspirant's Trial, which is I believe where I'm at, Plaza, contains 1 bronze plaque. Boom.
What game is better in your opinion, Talk or Bot?
What the fuck were the options? Totk or Bot? What is that? Guess how many extra accessories my OC I 8. I have no idea what, like, I don't have a frame of reference, though, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I'm at 73. Oh, that's it. No, there's literally no talking, and it doesn't matter what order you get these in. So after this first one, it just says, inside the labyrinth itself, there's 1 bronze inscription and 4 poems. The bronze inscription can be found in the first area right after starting the run. The 4 poems will spawn in random labyrinth areas. They are always out in the open and hard to miss. And then the Aspirant's Trial, the room before you fight Azura, will always have a bronze inscription, so 3 in total. And then the final one will also include an additional poem. Okay, and that's it. So I need to find 1 bronze inscription and 4 poems in these next couple areas. The goddess is watching. Is this what it's referring to? 73? No. Oh, this one. I'm stupid. That's to show the layout. This one. Bronze inscription, 74. So now I just need 4 poems. Yeah. I'm honestly probably just going to full clear every single area. I honestly, I don't give a shit. Like, I'll gain some additional levels. It'll be safer than missing some. I mean, I'm gonna have to come back and do this 3 more times. Over 10. Breath of the Wild. What? Breath of the Wild or Tears of the King. I've never played either of those games, so I don't have an opinion. I was gonna say this is probably just for Dark Shrine. Whatever. Get out of my way, you bum. Oh, that's like one of the best things I could have gotten for the rest of this. Okay. I'm even more unkillable than before. Okay, nothing over here. Yeah, like, I can almost stand in the saw blades and not die. Oh, bad. There's a lot of guys. I mean, honestly, I'll take a silver flask. I don't need this many life flasks anyway. Sure. Oh, does this have... Yeah, I'm, like, legitimately gonna use these. I don't care. These make the boss fight easier, but you get less rewards. But, like, obviously I don't give a shit about that. If I could make it so that there were no rewards, but the fight was, like, completely free, I would do it. Quicksilver Flask? Honestly, I probably should, Sure. Hold on. Whoop. Good point. So I don't think I've seen a single poem. And Labyrinth is going to take so long clearing the areas like this. That's where I need to go. I was gonna say, I know that. I mean, I probably could do this faster, but again, if I go through it methodically now and get this annoying part, I can't go that way. This annoying part out of the way, every next time I do the Labyrinth, I don't think I have to do this. Straight to the trial, huh? Okay.
The weary traveler.
And then the Aspirant's Trial, that's where I'm at. The room before you fight Azara will always have a bronze inscription, so 3 in total. And then the final one will also include an additional poem. So that's fine. I just need to remember to click on the bronze inscription. Boom. Done. Just got here from playing Terraria to maintain my streak. Heck yeah. Terraria, very fun game. Doing this on a 3 link is definitely not helping my situation.
Some things that slumber should never be.
Right, I forgot I have the gargoyle thing. I'm probably just going to kill one of them immediately. There we go.
Receive your sentence.
Again, I probably don't have to kill all of these things, but if I kill them, the fight will be much easier. I probably don't need to be afraid of most of what's happening in this fight, I'm not gonna lie. Like, people, I don't know if anyone here plays Path of Exile, but, you know, if I explained all of my defensive layers, like, it's a lot. I have so many different layers of defense right now. It's just not worth it to like, I could probably stand here and tank the big or the small hits, but there we go. All right, first phase done. I don't know why, but I know a lot of random bullshit trivia about Terraria. Terraria is a fun game like that. There's a lot of cool small things going on in that game. Okay, so now I just need to find 4 poems. There's, like, nothing else to do in these smaller labyrinth areas. I think I just saw one up there. Okay, I don't think there's anything actually useful in that dark shrine over there, but I'll go check it. Just got a good memory like that, I guess. Jeez. Ooh, Twice Blessed is pretty good, actually. Okay, I missed a little bit of stuff. I don't think it's over here. I'm pretty sure it would have appeared on the map, but again, I'm not gonna risk missing something having to pay attention the next time I do this, and then the numbers will be in a confusing order. Like, I need this. I need to follow. I'm just following the guide as directly as you can. And I'm trying to think of a weird, obscure item. I can't think of anything, like, super obscure.
Doodle Bob and Dingleborn Peter McRib and die.
Eat a McRib. I don't think I've ever had a McRib, I'm not gonna lie. And I probably never will, because it does not look appetizing, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I can't talk because I eat a lot of other food from McDonald's that probably doesn't look appetizing, but specifically for me, the McRib just does not look good. Also, I guess if I full clear, I'll probably find all the silver keys and stuff like that, which is like a little bonus loot activity. I don't think I want to go that way. Yet, at least. Alright, there's one poem. $76? That sounds right. Thank God you can pause the game now. 70, it would be 75, and then I also have one extra bronze inscription, so yeah, 76. That's one poem down. No, rip. 07 to that guy. That is depressing. I have a cat I want to share in pets. Heck yeah. Love cats. Cats are a pet that I don't think I'd want to own, though. Like, every time I like, think I want to own a cat, I talk to my fiance, and she's like, no, we can't have a cat. Okay, I think I unironically don't want to go this way. I need to go the other way, because I might be passing up on a poem by... I guess I could technically backtrack, but I don't want to. I'm just going to go the normal way. Yeah, I agree with that. Oh, I relocked the door? I didn't even know you could do that. I don't know, in my mind, dogs are like always S-tier pets. If your dog is not an S-tier pet, you've done something wrong with your dog. Okay, yeah, here we go. I need to go this way. So, still just looking for poems. Can I stand on this and not die? Oh my god, I have so much life regen. My health literally isn't moving. I don't actually know what's in... Okay, well, there's a puzzle. I love that I can still mostly rely on, my shield charge attack killing things. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, you just click on the ones that are empty at the beginning? Yeah. Okay, extra chaos damage is like one of the only things I'm actually scared of. I probably don't have a lot of chaos resistance. Oh, one of these. Did that do it? Okay, well, I was gonna say, I'm just kind of randomly clicking. This is probably for a trove. Pretty good trove. Really good trove, actually. I'm going to use that money immediately. Literally, as soon as I get out of this labyrinth, I'm using all of the money I have, like, all of the reasonable money I have to upgrade this character, like, a ton. This character is going to start feeling really good when I leave here, probably. Big shrine. Probably don't need to be killing these guys, but whatever. Yeah, yeah. Just standing on the fire, not taking any damage. Feels good, man. I don't actually know what to do with level 38 right now. I think for now, just having melee hits fortify is probably pretty good. Like, this will make me really tanky. I now have even more defensive layers that I don't need. That one was basically free, though. I gain a lot and lose nothing for doing that one. Well, I lose technically a little bit, but I'll just fix it later. Okay, another poem. That's 2 poems. Watch streak? Yeah. I figure most people are here for their watch streak. What up, Goku Gonza? How are you? We'll be doing the fun Balatro business later tonight. Don't worry. No, honestly, though, the only reason I'm doing Balatro is because I promised Balatro multiplayer yesterday, and we didn't end up doing it. And so I feel bad. Otherwise, I would have just done this all day. I don't really want to wear an evasion piece of armor. It's possible to beat Terrier with no mounts, no accessories, no armor, no potions, and no cheese, hypothetically. Define cheese, though. Because I feel like that entirely depends on your definition of the word cheese. If anything, stream more so I get more points. I mean, the problem is I really like streaming, but if I only streamed Balatro, I'd get really burnt out. That's why I started saying, like, I'm gonna do more variety streams pretty frequently. Because this is, like, reinvigorating for me. I'm having a lot of fun right now. I know it's not very interesting, and, like, I'm not gonna make YouTube videos of this content. I might make a short video at the end. Ow. Okay, that thing actually hurts. I might make
Says ceiling on the gullible.
Ceiling on the gullible, that's a new one. I might make a short YouTube video at the end whenever I actually unlock the last few achievements for Path of Exile, but... I'd watch you stream, whatever. Yeah, I know, and I appreciate that. There's definitely, like... I think it's probably 10 to 20% of the viewers will watch me play anything on stream, which I really appreciate. Because honestly, whenever I started doing Balatro, in my head I was like, alright, I feel like Balatro is a game I could build a core audience based off of. That could have been a Perkle's Toe. This could have been a really good item. Honestly, this is... Oh yeah, dude, his sucks. This is actually real. Well, actually, I have Unwavering Stance. It's still good. It's still good. This gives him, like, a lot of damage, and it gives him a small defensive layer. It doesn't give me a defensive layer, unfortunately. I have an average of 70% people streaming random shit in, like, 20... Yeah, exactly. Which I'm very happy with, because, you know, before, every other time I've ever tried streaming, whether it was thought out and planned, like, I'm going to play this game because this game seems to have low viewership at this hours, like, whether it was that, or it was, I'm just going to stream something because I want to stream, like, I never had that many. So this is, like, I'm over the wall about this. Yeah. I watch you in the shower, what the heck? Oh, that's Joey that said that. That makes a lot more sense. I watch you when you sleep, Joey. I think the next thing I need to do is fight a Zaro. Yeah, okay. So I've done 2... I have to tab out, hold on. I've done 2 poems, so that should put me at 76. And then now I've done 2 bronze inscriptions. So I should be at 78? Yes, okay, perfect. I'm just like, I'm trying to remember and do... Okay, so I clicked this bronze inscription. Click, yes, 78. We're good. I need 2 more poems, and then the last inscription and poem, and we're done. Just stream what you enjoy, now that you got a stable audience. Yeah, okay, so the problem is I don't know how to put it. I still enjoy... What is this? I still enjoy Balatro, but there's certain things that get a little old. I just need to start being pickier and not streaming necessarily what other people want to watch. That might hurt. Okay, we're good. I don't know how to explain it. Like, how is this still alive? Okay. Well, good thing I can take... Okay, I have so many layers of defense right now. If that killed me, I would be baffled. I don't even know how much damage something would have to do to kill me with how much tankiness I have. Alright, now I can kill him. There we go. Like, I still really, really enjoy Balatro, but certain things get old is the problem. I need to just only stream what I want to stream for Balatro specifically, like... Which is hard, because I'm trying to balance having fun and pleasing my viewers. Shut up, Slaver. Hey, yo. Alright, so 2 more poems in these areas, and just the last inscription and last poem in the last area, and that's it, right? Do you like side-scrolling combo games? I don't think I've ever... Wait, sorry, hold on. What does this want me to do? Do I just have to click all of these? Yeah, that opened a door. I think I'd need a specific example to understand what you mean, because I don't think so, but I don't usually play side-scrollers, honestly. Dude, my phone has been going off today. What is... That's all really good. Dude, please let me use my movement ability. Holy cow. Like, beat-em-ups with big Well, so, like, yes and no. I don't know if I would like a side-scrolling one. I have really enjoyed some, like, hack-and-slash games before, though, but, like, 3D ones are usually what I enjoy. Like, I've probably talked about it multiple times around you, but Darksiders is one of my favorite, like, actually story-driven game series. And that one's really hack-and-slash. Blaze Blue Entropy Effect. That sounds pretty cool. Can you send me a link to it? I might actually just peek it and see what it looks like after stream. Also, I'm not gonna lie, Peak was really fun. I really want to play more Peak. Oh, that doesn't do anything. I was like actually thinking of playing some solo Peak. Peak was fun enough that I might achievement hunt Peak at some point. Ow. Where am I going? Peak is like Game of the Year contender for me. It's just for fun level. Yeah, it's just like I've never thought about that. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I've never thought about this. This is, like, honestly somewhat of a genius, like, marketing thing. I don't know if they did this intentionally, and if they did, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not, like, accusing or anything like that of these people. Okay, I don't need to go that way. When is the next Balatro run? I'm gonna be playing some Balatro multiplayer later tonight, but not right now. Like, selling games that are, like, basically intended to be played with friends is, like, just... like, you could almost reduce the price of your game by doing that, because you can almost guarantee that, like, at least, like, a group of friends will buy it. Also, hello, Madsters. Yeah, I'm playing Path of Exile right now just because I had a little bit of downtime, like not enough for like a full Balatro multiplayer stream. And the one person that I know specifically requested to play multiplayer, I don't think they're online right now. So I was gonna wait and do that later tonight so that they get the opportunity. It's the whole Borderlands marketing campaign. It's fun with friends. Yeah, but like, it's almost different because like, I don't know, Peak would still be fun solo. Like I said, I'm probably gonna try it solo. But like, Peak is like so much fun with friends. Like, it's like, you gotta play Peak with friends. I don't know how to describe it. Lethal Company type shit, it's so cheap I bought... Yeah, exactly. And, oh yeah, and even like that, I know one of my friends, he always makes the joke, they have a friend in their group that's like a legitimate, like, I think he's a petroleum engineer. Like, literal, like, oil baron type shit. Like, he just buys them games because he makes several, like... He easily makes 6 figures, so he just buys them all group games every time a new one comes out, like... Okay, that's the door I need to take next time. Probably don't need a topaz flask. Bro, I don't remember the last time I used a silver door, I'm not gonna lie. Do you not remember the way Borderlands was marketed? It was basically like, yeah, you could play it alone, but it's made to play with friends. Buy 4 copies to play with friends, haha. I don't remember. I've only played one Borderlands, and that was 2. Famine Bind? No, this one's Feast Bind. Fizz damage to attacks. Fizz leeches life. Increased flash charges gained. Increased mana regeneration rate. But I'm losing some armor, some life, and some resistances. I mean, that's a lot of damage. I might use that. Actually, there's another better belt I can buy once I switch to the what's it called that I want, the gloves. Playing any Borderlands alone will have you tweaking in less than 3 hours. I really don't remember it being that bad. Also, what was that voice inflection I just did? Like, I don't know, I had fun playing it, like, completely solo. Excuse me. I'm gonna be needing Impale soon, but not yet. I mean, honestly, maybe I should just start taking Impale. I just don't know how much Impale I need. I'm just gonna start going this way. I need to go this way anyway. And it was a full 60. Borderlands was great solo, and it was a full 60, so everyone had to buy it themselves or game share. But the first one and second one had couch co-op. Borderlands 1 was no good solo. I haven't played it in ages. I just remember owning this gaming magazine as a kid that I'd read over. and over again. Its ads were mostly Borderlands 1, and that if you bought only one copy, you'd be missing out. Yeah, I guess I just really don't remember that. I don't know. I've definitely tried it with friends, but not for very long. I don't know. I just don't remember any of that. How many more poems do I need, by the way? I lost count. 1, 2? I think I still need 2 more. At this point, I'm just going to have to count whenever we get to the end and see what number I'm at and what number it says I'm supposed to be at, and then backtrack if needed. Where the hell am I going, by the way? I was gonna say there's not an obstacle here. Okay, I think this is just a dark shrine. Yeah, it is. I don't even know what I can get from these at this point. The heart quickens, the blood thickens. I think that means traps deal less damage. Let's see. I couldn't stand on them before indefinitely. I would die if I stood on. Yeah, these deal like no damage now. Okay, that's that. That's fine. That's not like a bad thing. It's just doesn't really help, but it definitely doesn't hurt. I hate to be an evil overlord and invest a good budget into like 20 minions and then have one unseen goober come in and one-shot them. I'm surprised I'm still one-shotting stuff, especially because like I'm relying on bleed as my damage source, which like takes a second to ramp up. Like you can see on this guy, like he's not taking a lot of damage, but he's just slow and consistent damage. So I'm surprised my little shield dash attack is even one-shotting things. Okay, wait. Okay, I could do the math on this. I think I've done 2 poems, so 75, 76, so I should still be at 78, right? Yeah. So this is one more there's 1 poem left in the normal areas. 1 poem left in the normal areas, and which way does this go? Oh, that goes backwards. That's why this area looks so weird. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember what I was talking about. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I've already found a poem. Like, I'm probably good to go to the next area. These are, like, actually kind of scary enemies. How full is my inventory? Jeez. We don't want to go to the Aspirin's Trial yet. I need to go to the other area because I think that's where the other poem is. Oh, this is just for... yeah. Nice. I need to go this way. Is PoE one of those games where people don't care about the story at all, or do you know why you're going into these crawly guys' houses and beating them up? Okay, so I think people care about the story. Okay, some people don't. There's definitely some people that don't care at all, and some people that care like a lot. I think the vast majority of Path of Exile players roughly know what's going on. But most of the time, you don't, like, really read and listen to, like, every piece of dialogue. I know, like, at least one friend that, like, when, like, he's played through the game, like, the story... I mean, we've all played through the campaign, like, a million times, because every time you make a new character, you have to. But, like, I think he said once he played through the entire campaign and listened to like, all of the dialogue. Because this game has voice acting for a ton of stuff. But most of the time, it's just like you pick up on what's happening in the story from just playing. Do you know the lore behind the fat snakes you keep busting through? Fascinated by the 3 frames that are on screen every once in a while. I don't know the lore of the monsters. I'm not gonna lie. I don't. It's definitely explained. Okay, So the other thing is there's some monsters that have like very specific lore. Like in the next area, no, in the, so like, okay, unironically, yes, I think like, so like in the first area, there's a monster called Roas, which are these weird giant, like, charging beast thingies. I don't really know how to describe them. And there's at least a few points of dialogue that you can listen to that explain what they are. And so I think there is one, not for those exact guys, but there's one for like these things called pit vipers that you could listen to. That's in the second act. So I think actually a lot of enemies do have dialogue now that I think about it. Nice. Okay, there's a lot going on in this room, and it's making me nervous. It's kind of making me ache to install Titan's Quest again. I think I have every, maybe not every, but whenever THQ went bankrupt and they like had to sell to another company. Okay, this is a lot of stuff that I don't have space for. Terrible. Not good enough. That one's pretty good, actually. Sorry, hold on. This one has more life. I'd be losing some resistances, but gaining some strength. That one's not. Alright, that should be good enough. I don't think I've ever beaten Immortal Throne. I don't know anything about the Titan Quest games. I think I played one of them for 15 minutes, like, unironically, and was just confused as to what was going on. I got them because THQ went out of business, and, like, whenever they had to sell, so I bought a bundle because it was cheaper to buy that to get 2 copies of Darksiders than to buy them individually, I'm pretty sure. So I just bought the bundle, and I got a whole bunch of other games with it that I haven't played, like, any of. Okay, I think this is the last poem we need. So that's every poem, so I should be at 78 plus 2, I should be at 80. Because I have 1 bronze inscription left and 1 poem left. 80, perfect. So now I can just, oh, it's right here, perfect. Aspid's Trial, yep. It's a pretty fun Diablo clone, there's a bunch of expansions that were, oh, okay, interesting. I didn't know that. So, bronze inscription, boom, click, poem, boom, click, boom. Hit H, I'm at 82. I should be at 82 after the poem, yes. And then blah, blah, blah. Total score so far, 181, 82. Beautiful. I can go kill this clown and become a champion. I have a lot of keys. This is going to be my gym tab. Okay. What up, Lux? Or Lux D, whichever way it's supposed to be pronounced. Excuse me. There we go. Poem tier list? You know what? Let's listen to this one.
The guide led the warrior down a path, wound and twisted, through fields of blossoming promises, green-bladed hopes. The warrior closed his eyes, a mere moment to feel the warmth of the sun on his back, and to drink from the guide's proffered flask. Now the warrior staggers and crawls down the wounded, tortured causeway. The bitterness stings his weeping eyes, the fire roars in his belly, consuming him. The warrior will not ascend. Instead he hunts, guided by his love for Ezamir.
Deep, 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 deep. Let's turn that back down. I think I prefer the poem that's just an M with an extra leg. What does that mean? Lux D, love watching your recent modded videos. Thank you for watching. I'm glad you enjoy. I'll be playing some Balatro later tonight, but I didn't have like a ton of time, and I wanted to do something else for right now. All right, let's go avenge that guy. Also, what the hell happened here?
You must navigate your empire.
Oh, I will. It's time to become an ascended. Hiya! Oh god, don't get hit by that. Imagine an M, but it's got an extra leg. Not like it's hung, but like it's gotten bit by 1/8 of a spider. What do you mean like part of the M, like the letter itself is slightly longer? God help me, the server has gone up to 60 people. And boom. We did it.
Before your emperor, you are worthy. Before the goddess of justice, you are worthy. Receive our blessings, embrace our gifts, and rise, ascendant. For this is the ending that we all deserve.
Heck yes. Are we doing another archipelago? I can't. I cannot. Oh, baby. Choose your ascendancy class. We are a champion.
Champion that which you love. He who fights for nothing dies for nothing.
Let's fucking go. Ascend! Fairy Pog. Transform a skill gem to be another... Nah, I'll probably just do this, honestly. Seems good. Alright, chat. I have 3 keys. I need 3 numbers, 1 through 10, please. And then I will become... Boom. Boom. A master of a metal. Alright, Edens, I'm taking your first number. So 1. Fucking terrible. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Marginally better, technically. 7, 8. I think we picked every worst chest. 6, 9. I think we picked every worst chest. That's a little yikes. Well... You're welcome. I mean, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Alright. Make sure I've clicked on this. Yep. Let's triple check one more time, because this is the only reason you go here normally is to do this. Boom. Yes, I am a champion. I have Master of Metal. We can leave. And let's triple check one more time. I'm at 181.82. Yes. Now we go to the Aqueduct. Before we go to the Aqueduct, however, it is time to upgrade our gear. I have 4 Chaos and 6 Alchemy. That's probably the only things I have that are worth anything. So we go to pathofexile.com/trade. I want a pair of face breakers. Let's see, 804, 828, 844, 889 is really good, but I'm 1 chaos short, damn. Jeez, 889 is good. I'm gonna try to buy this pair. That is in Russian. I can't read that. Also, I think the dude's probably legitimately AFK. Damn. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait to buy this. Instead, I'm gonna buy a Mega Nord's girdle for now. 4 divine, huh? 5 chaos? No, I'm just trying to find the best one for, like, really cheap. Like, 4 chaos for 17 is a little... I want to get down, like, what's the cheapest one I can buy for, like, 1 chaos orb? 5 for 4... Okay. It's just this one. This guy's name is God, I'm so bad. Cool hideout. Oh, I forgot I'm a hardcore player again. I get to say thank you, stay safe. I'm so cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do more, I didn't see you online, Alpha, and I wanted to do a little bit more of this for now, so I'm gonna do, multiplayer later tonight. Oh, if you would mean stay safe, what was it gonna mean? Yeah, I'm gonna do Balatro multiplayer later tonight. I didn't see you online, and I wanted to do this anyway. I figured it'd be better to do it later in the day, since I figured that's when you'd be back online. And that way you'd know ahead of time. The Archipelago stream was fun, but man, it was a bit of a long one. Yeah, probably just vanilla multiplayer. Man, I really want a pair of face breakers, but I cannot afford a good pair. 4 players seems insane. Yeah, it was a long one. Is there anything good in the... I forgot I'm still using a Kikazaru. It's not bad. These I'll keep just cause. Let's do a dark purple for Jules. Are either of them good?
Streamer, do I leave the server? It's 90 people. Roblox refs, do something, please.
That's up to you. You're the one in charge over there. Not great, not great, not great. This could be good. That's pretty good, actually. I'll use that later. Not great. This one's pretty good. It's got more dexterity by a lot. It has more life, and it has some resistances and some other... Yeah, I mean, this one's fantastic. That's a pure upgrade. Terrible, not great, bad, and that one was fine, but I have better, so. Okay. Yeah, I can ping when multiplayer starts. Do I have access? I don't think I have access to the currency exchange guy yet. Oh, actually, you know what else I could buy? Hold on. Why do I have so many Discord pings right now? I have so many... Okay, I'm just going to ignore them. It's fine. There's a shield. Deep ones? Deep ones hide. That's what I wanted. A chaos! For 3 chaos, I can get one that has perfect fire res. And decent armor and evasion. I mean, honestly, I think I take it. Current shield I'm using does very little. I'll spend 3 chaos on this. We'll worry about the gloves a little bit later. A fellow champion! Huzzah! Guy's got a pretty cool MTX. You too. Thanks. Alright, let's... Is it not level... Oh, it's level 53. We're good. There we go. Actually, I should... It's not a lot, but it'll help. There we go. Melee Fizz, chance to bleed, lacerate. I'll keep doing that for now. Oh, look at my fancy shield. Alright, we don't need this. Where is my shield charge? So shield charge... I need to go to Act 2? I don't know where to get these things. How do the streams work if I'm awake when you're
She
streaming?
gurgle on my purple till I nurple.
Hey, yo.
What's up guys, King of Pranks here, back at it again for the YouTube grind.
I mean, normally I just kind of like try to take a, Bro, where the fuck is sadism support? I don't know if I know that one. Yeah, normally I just like, you know, I have like a queue that I try to follow back. Actually, there's someone I need to remove from queue. Yeah, there's someone that's not gonna get the opportunity to take their turn. I'll leave it at that. So faster attacks, life tap? Oh, I can buy life tap support here. Nice. Okay, that's really good. So faster attacks, life tap support. Nice.
Take care.
Very good setup. Let me actually, hold on, time out. Let me look at this guide really quick. So I'm at the very beginning of Act 4, that's fine. Comments, here we go. Blah. I'm trying to find if I'm... I can't tell what order these comment. I'm just... I want to go do the side quests. Am I still at 181 and 82? Yeah, I'm just gonna... I want to do the side quests because I'm skipping quests that I can get skill points for, but... Okay, it says talk to no one, and there's a note. So even though she's right there, I'm just going to ignore her.
This is not a job. Indecision is terribly unbecoming.
Wait, does that actually... Does it... Oh, it does compare them to the boots I have. Ah, these are worse. Do you have a good axe? It definitely has more damage... And more attack speed, yeah. I mean, that's just an upgrade.
Weapons at the ready. Watch and learn.
I definitely do some good damage now.
Oh, very well. What was mine is now yours.
Oh, Awakened Future. I mean, this has to be an upgrade. It has slightly slower attack speed, but way higher damage. God, the crit noise in this game will never get old. I don't know where the note is. I assume it's just right there next to the beginning of town, but this is an area I don't mind full clearing, mostly because it's extremely linear. Actually, I'm just gonna go to the end of the town. I'm pretty sure I know where it's at. lot of beasts in one spot. I guess I'll kill them. I really need a 4 link. Although it doesn't help me that much, honestly. This guy's tanky. Stupid beast. Alright, we will kill the blue enemies. I'm probably gonna level up on killing this one. Oh, bye. Nope. Probably like the next pack then. Pack or 2, yeah. Level 40 champion. Alright, I should... Okay, what's my chance to impale? Chance to inflict... Wait, my chance to inflict bleeding is only 90? I thought it was capped. Chance to impale. Chance to impale is only 10%, really. Does it actually only give 10%? 10% there, and then that's it? Okay, well, we just need as much chance to impale as possible for now. I mean, Impale's not going to be super useful for a while, but that's where a lot of our damage is going to be coming from later, so... Or like death. I really just need to... Actually, wait, I could just buy a chest... I forgot, I have Orbs of Binding. I can buy a chest piece and use an Orb of Binding on it. There's our note. For 83, right? 83. Alright, Highgate. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is a long list. Oh my god! Look at this list. These are all the people I have to talk to. And the order I have to do it in. Oh my lord. Alright, hold on. Give me a minute. Let's open this as well. So I'm at 181. So 182, Kira, introduction. Introduction, and then trading. 183. 84, Pataris and Vanja. Take it to 184. That's their introduction. Highgate is 5. Kira is 6. Trading is 7. The Beast is 8. Talk to Tasuni. For his introduction, that's 9. Yeah. Kira is 190. Taurus is 91. Talk to Oyen. This town has so many NPCs in it. So that was Oyen's
Bill Colson
introduction.
Joker's call that egg blala.
Just, hold on, I'll read that in a second. Hold on. 92 is introduction. 93 is Desherit. 94 is Vol. 95 is Pataris. 96 is Kira, and then 97 is Tasuni. Talk to Diala. Desherit's banner is 98. Diala, Vol is 99.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Go back and talk to Kira.
Yes.
Kira. Vol for 200! Yippee! Kira Vol 200. Pataris 201. Oyen 202. Tasuni 203. Diala 204.
Do you need help with something?
So I'm at 204. So 205 is Pataris, Diala. 206 is Oyen. 207 is Tasuni.
See ya.
Go back to Tasuni for 208.
look me in the eye.
Oyen, Diala for 209, Vol for 210,
Speak of his betrayal.
Tasuni Deshret for 211, and then last one, go back to Oyen and ask about Diala
Yes.
for 212. 212! Yippee! Now I go to the Dried Lake. Holy shit, there's... It says, go here, and after I kill the boss and open the mines, talk to people. And there's a confession somewhere in here, that's it. Easy enough. Yokels and jokers call that egg balala.
I'm of House Kyaxon. The Trathan Code dictates. So go ahead, choose.
Yeah, I'll take your
So it's
pockets.
death you want. Die as you were meant to. It's yours to lose.
This area should be actually... I could probably just bum rush to the end of this area. No interest in interacting with that thing. Oh yeah, have you not been here for the custom? I made a custom loot filter. No, you're not. You're not. I made a custom loot filter that plays Balatro sound effects based on the rarity of some items. It never gets old, but it does always catch me off guard a little bit. I do also always forget about it. Dude, where is this clown? I have never seen this area laid out like this, I'm pretty sure. Damn, my guy just tanked that hit. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Music is weird for me because I don't listen to music very often. I don't listen to music when I play games. I used to not even listen to music that often whenever I was driving. Sorry, hold on. 184. Or, sorry, regular 84, not 184. Ooh. 84, Ball's Confession. Alright, we can go back to town. But yeah, like, most of my music taste is, like, alternative rock. Or, you know, dad rock or whatever you want to call it. Alright, let me go open the gate. Alright, gate open. Talk to Kira. 212, so yeah, this will be 213. The mines. 214. Vol. Pataris.
Yes.
The mines for 215. Tasani. 216.
The gate is open. In destroying
216 Vol. 217 from Oyen.
The gate is open.
I don't even think... I guess I can technically use Stone Golem, so sure. Calm is 217. Deshret is 218. Talk to Diala. The Rapture device for 219. And then back to Kira for 220. Yeah, so I listen to a lot of stuff like Red Hot Chili Peppers. Weezer is good. Who do I talk to? Kira? Deshret? 220 and 84 is where I'm supposed to be at? Perfect.
May fear guide you.
Into the mines. I need to free Deshret. There's no other things to interact with. My most played artist is System of a Down. I haven't listened to System of a Down in a long time. That's never really been my vibe.
nothing like taking a realm of shit influence.
By the ire of innocence,
Hello, Nico.
deny the judgment is yours.
I'm always fascinated learning about SOAD, especially Surge's overview compared to their drummers. You got major Weezer vibes. I am not offended by that whatsoever. Weezer's got good bangers, dude. People are always embarrassed to, like, the other day Nickelback came on and, like, I made the joke about, like, people hating on Nickelback, and my fiance was like, well, yeah. And I'm like, dude, everyone hates Nickelback, but everyone knows a Nickelback song. Like, just admit it. They've got at least a few good songs. Dude, if I had those gloves... If I had the gloves I wanted, I would not have to, like, attack for the rest of the story. Like, I think I could legitimately use this shield charge attack to kill everything for the rest of the way. I'd have to look at my list. I don't know. Again, music's weird for me. I'm not, like, I'm not, like, really big into music like most other people are. I'd say I have, like, significantly less of a relationship with music than most people. Even as far as people that don't care that much about music, I probably don't care as much as some of them. So, like, I know what I like, but I'm just not super passionate about it. I will say that I did go to, like, my first real concert recently, and that was really, really fun. Here I was almost halfway through the optional dialogue achievement. Great. Also, who's talking shit about the Nickel Goats? Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. Pretty good one. Yeah, we're almost halfway through the optional dialogue, and we're almost... we're at the beginning of Act 4 out of 10. But it will start to speed up. To be honest, for music to objectively suck is pretty rare. Yeah, exactly. Like... Ooh, Muse is another good one. Really like some Muse. Okay, Papa Roach, Skillet, 3 Days Grace, Linkin Park. I never really got into Alice in Chains or System of a Down, but that was like my high school. That's all I listened to in high school. I can very vividly remember listening to a lot of that. All right, free Desherate. Boom, done. I think now I need to go back to town. Do you do music and stuff, Ice? Have we talked about that? I don't know if we've talked about that. All right, after Kira, Desherate 221. Yeah, so now I talk to Oyen. Oh, Oyen?
What do you wish to
For
know?
Desherate 222.
Go where you are needed.
Okay, but like it doesn't say. Okay, hold on. I'm remembering where I'm at. I'm about to go into the Crystal Veins. Control F, side. The run before the Twilight Strand dialogue from Tarley disappeared after clearing Fallen from Grace side quest and made me start over from Act 6. So yeah, might as well do the dialogues in order and listen to all of it in each new act before leaving anyway. Okay, if that happened to someone. Many optional side quest dialogues do not count for all ears, but it doesn't say that you can't do them. I'm just not gonna risk it, man. If I brick something by doing a side... Like, if I talk to him right now, he will give me a skill point. But if it blocks another dialogue option because some bullshit, like... Whatever. Crystal Veins. Guess I need to reopen YouTube chat. I listened to this. If I'm being honest, I love Steal this album more than Tux. I don't know what either of those are. Are those the names of songs for something that I think I mentioned it in regards to my mic. Oh, yeah, you did. You did. I remember that. Damn, that really sucks. I hope the recovery is quick. Ooh, Fall Out Boy I did also really like. So another, okay, so we had to talk about like acting and voice acting and how like a lot of streamers, ooh, a Chaos Orb goes kind of crazy. I want that. It seems like there's a lot of overlap between streamers and people that want to do voice acting and stuff like that. For me, part of it, again, I've noticed, like, oh yeah, look, here you go, and Voz, there's a, so that's the mold, this one I think is holographic. There you go. Another option in the loot filter. Or, example. I should not have clicked that. That was an extremely stupid thing to do. That legitimately could have killed me. Let's remember not to click on those. Bronze scale boots. I mean, it's a 4 link. If I get movement speed on them, I'll use them. Okay, but that's not a lot of movement speed, I'm not gonna lie. I don't care that much. Alright, Crystal Veins. What do I have to do in here? I need to meet Diala at the end, talk to her, and then after I talk to her, go back to town. And there's also a notebook. That's all I have to do here. So let's just go to the end, basically. Inversion by SOD is my most good song of the year. Mine's probably... I've been on a big rap kick recently, I'm not gonna lie.
Judgment is yours to make.
Under tons of rock. Not a good way to end this tale of...
lot of white boy and sad boy rap, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, I'm actually scared.
Take it then. I have no need of it.
Weezer to white sad boy pipelines. I mean, I'm not like a fucking like sad boy or whatever. Like I don't know, man. For me, I have a hard time understanding the lyrics for a lot of music. So I just like music that is like a vibe to listen to. So that's kind of how I feel about sad boy rap. Like, I don't understand what they're saying half the fucking time, but... Immunity to Ignite. Sure, it's an upgrade over that. You're not a corpse husband E-boy. Yeah, definitely not. Oh, that's what I was saying about, like, I don't know. I've always felt like I liked entertaining people, so that's why I feel like if I did get into something, it would have to be acting or voice acting, because, like, I definitely can't fucking sing. My voice is not pleasant for something like that. Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure this guy explodes when he dies. Oh, my mercenary died. Great. I didn't realize that. Let's do a lot of City Pop and J-Rock for that. The less Japanese I speak, the better? Yeah, I feel that. Not gonna lie, I do like me some K-pop too. I won't lie. Alright, so Malachi's notebook puts us at 85.
Has absorbed its fill of harvested life.
Yes.
From fury and desire.
So now I talk to Diala.
So am I.
Calm for 23, Duresso for 24.
Not a cop.
And now it says, after talking, go back to town. So, Kataris,
Yes.
Duresso for 25, Tasuni.
I felt it.
Okay, I have to talk to him to get past that, so I'm assuming that's fine. Whatever. Duresso for 26. Calm for 27. The Beast for 28. I'm at 28. Go to Oyen for 29 and 30. Diala and Duresso.
What do you
Diala, Duresso. 230. Perfect. So now, okay, I don't know why it specifies Duresso's Dream first, but sure, I'll do Duresso's Dream first. Even though I literally never do this one first. Okay, what was I doing? Chance to Impale? Singing is a learned skill. Practice screamo by projecting your voice while taking a shit. That's a crazy fucking Twitch chat message. I like corporate edge of some K-pop, which feels like a betrayal of my punk roots, but I was born a hypocrite, I guess. That's fucking hilarious. Okay, I'm in Duresso's dream. I think it said there's nothing in the dream, but when I get to the grand arena, there's a lot. And yeah, here's another example of I have to do stuff and then go back before I do other stuff. So Duresso's dream has nothing, that's where I'm at, and then the grand arena has some specifics. So I can just go through this. Maybe I should listen to anything if it has a vibe to it. Yeah, it's kind of how I feel. It's like, I'm pretty picky about my K-pop, because some of it I'm just like, I'm not vibing with it. Like, I just don't like it. My Spotify likes are all over the place. I'm not gonna lie, I think maybe it's because I used to use Pandora for music, but like now that I use Spotify like a normal human being, I just don't like the like system. Because I feel like the like system in Pandora was bad. Like how you couldn't really make a playlist. Like it kind of sucked. So I don't like the idea of liked songs. I only make playlists. If I want to listen to a song, it's in a playlist somewhere. Which is probably a little unhinged, but whatever. Listen to this one guy who has such horrible thumbnail choice, but he has good music. I do have one really big... Yeah, so, like, I understand that. I do have one really big playlist with a lot of stuff in it, but I don't know. It still has some separation. It doesn't have everything I listen to. Like, that one I don't think has any sad boy rap in it, because it would really throw off the vibe.
I eagerly await your
Okay, a rallying cry... Oh, fun fact, chat. Oh, wait, what are these? Movement speed, reduced light radius, chaos resistance during flask effects, chaos damage to spells. Fun fact, not this one specifically, but there's another NPC, they're called Marauder. There's another Marauder that's very, the same type, he's a Swift Blade, I'm friends with the developer, of one of the developers of this game, and he said he legitimately based one of them off of me because he uses a very, very specific skill set that is like exactly what I am known in my friend group for liking to use. So that's really cool in my opinion. I do want one of these guys, but I don't think I'm going to be able to afford it for a while, so I'm just going to try to take his boots. Okay, him pulling me closer is, like, fine.
Very well.
Thanks for the boots, pal. I got that fast, damn. Yeah, shut up, Duresso. God, I fucking... This guy's an e-boy. Okay. Am I here? Yes, the Grand Arena. After killing Duresso and giving Diala the Eye of Desire. Okay. That's not relevant. So I just need to... There's 3 plaques. I need to interact with each of those and kill the boss, and then I need to go back to the spreadsheet. I'm not a gladiator, I'm a champion. That's the wrong ascendancy, you dumbass. Got him. This guy's stupid. There's one. One. Okay, I really don't want to sit here and fight everything in this area, but at the same time, when they pack up like this, it's just, like, it'd be dumb not to kill them. I gained so much XP for doing this. Okay, I really don't appreciate whoever is slowing me down. So that was 1, 2... The guys that run away are... Oh my god, that was scary. I forgot these guys have extremely violent screams. And 3. 3, right? 3 plaques, 86, 87, 88. Am I at 88? I am at 88. Alright, kill Duresso. Time for E-Boy to die. Okay. Or for our community not trying to talk about furry femboys in global chat impossible. I did not stand in that. I'm not gonna lie, bleed builds are pretty chill. You kind of just hit the enemy, and honestly, it stops mattering for a few seconds after that, which is kind of cool. But a little boring and a little slow. Alright. I have killed Duresso. I have the Eye of Desire. What does it say to do? After killing Duresso and giving the Eye of Desire... Giving Diala the Eye of Desire. Okay. So we have it. Boom. The Crystal Veins. So I have the Eye of Desire. Boom. Gave it to her. After killing Duresso and giving Dial the tire... Okay, I'm at 230, yes. So now, I go back to town. I need to talk to Pataris.
Yes.
Duresso.
Until next time.
And Tasuni Duresso.
In life, to their soul, you shall be rewarded.
So 232, yep, and 88, yes. After killing Duresso and giving Dial the Eye of Desire, check. Do not enter Calm's Dream, check. 231, Pataris and Vanja Duresso, check. And then Tasuni Duresso, check. 232, 88. Alright. Calm's Dream, we're done with that. The Crystal Veins, there's no one to talk to. There's just 2 weathered carvings in the first area. So there's 1 weathered carving. I need 1 more of those in this area. I need to see if these boots that I have are worth anything. Because if I can sell these boots to another player, I might be able to afford the gloves that I want. I'm at 90? Oh god, hold on. I'm not in the bone zone. This is like the fucking volcano area. There's definitely a few bone zones. I don't know if I'd call this one the bone zone. Oh, this guy has the crystals. So I'm at 90, right? 90, no stone unturned, weather carving, yes. Alright, calm strong. Alright, so I can just go through the rest of this area like normal. many bones are in the non-bone zones in your house that this isn't the bone zone? What do you mean? Okay, you know what? You got me. That's fair. Well, how many bones are in the human body? There's 2 of us. And then, how many bones are in a dog's body? Because that's how many bones there are.
You only get one first impression.
Alright, that's actually a really good one. What am I at now? For, chance to impale 50? Okay, 50 is pretty good.
My time is precious. Don't waste it.
Bitch. Bro, your gear sucks!
Throw your life a swift end.
Okay, she's kinda tanky though, what?
If it means that much to you, fine.
A lot of goons right here. I don't even know if they're worth killing, honestly. I'm just gonna move on. I feel like any room with 3 non-flushed up rib Oh! I'm not gonna lie, I was like not even looking at that shit. Okay, Calm's Stronghold. Alright, I should be at 90. Yes, so there's 2 weathered carvings for 91 and 92. That makes sense.
Pockets and hay.
Hey?
Hey.
Hey!
Hey.
Hey!
Hey.
Hey!
Hey.
Hey! After killing Calm and giving Dial the Eye of Fury, do not enter the belly of the beast. Okay, so kill Calm, give the eye to the lady, there's 2 weathered carvings, that's it. Touch. There's 1. So we're at 91, yep. Which way am I supposed to be going?
You'll see. I am the Trathan Code.
You'll
dictates, so
see.
go ahead.
They'll all see. I thought that was a 5 link.
So you have chosen death. Die as you were meant to.
She's dying quick whenever she starts moving, Jesus.
Seems I misjudged you. Claim your prize.
Shut up. Posted my kitty and pets? Heck yeah, I'll check it later. I do love checking the pets channel. It's gotta be one of my favorite ones. Where am I going? Okay. So what time is it? I probably got like at least another 30 minutes of streaming. I'm making more progress than I thought, honestly. I thought I wasn't gonna get anything done while I did this short little stream. I need to go up the ramp. I'm stupid and blind. Here we go. Here. I don't know if these are worth it to stop and click on, but whatever. Another 4-link evasion. I don't care. There's another weathered carving that I need to... There it is. Okay, I was gonna say. I feel like I should be saying it soon. Let me shield charge. I fucking hate this ability sometimes. Okay. So I'm at 92. Is that correct? 92. Yes. And then after killing Calm and giving the... Okay, so just kill him. Join my ancestors. Join your ancestors, bitch. fuck that guy up, actually.
Just be happy that you got a warrior's death, cow.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, go back to town. And then what do I do? After killing Kaum and giving the eye... And giving Diala the Eye of Fury. Let me make sure I have that. Eye of Fury. Diala. Machine goes off. Do not enter the belly of the beast. Got it. Go back to town. Talk to Kira. I'm at 232. Yep. So
Yes.
Kira. Diala 233.
I'm watching you.
Pataris Diala 234. Tasuni.
Look me in the eye.
Diala 235. And Kaum 236. Now go to Oyen.
Speak your mind.
Oyen Kaum 237. Oyen Diala 238. And then Diala. I don't know which of these is good, I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember what trauma is. I'm just gonna take Fist of War. 239, Diala, 239, yes. Alright, now I enter the belly of the beast. Also, I need to open Weekend PoE trade. These are not great. I mean, is this actually... I don't know if it's checking hardcore. Hold on. Dusk Toe? Iron Scale Boots? Yeah, I mean, they're worth like a Chaos. Okay, that item is for sale.
What do you want? You will be remembered.
Honestly, wait, shouldn't I also be using Pride? Oops, sorry, excuse me. Yeah, so now I go into the... Wait, let me make sure one more time. I just, like, these are the steps I really don't want to mess up. 239 and 92. I'm done with all of this, so I go to the belly of the beast. Okay. Boom. Crystal Veins. The belly of the beast. In here... Okay, I need to... I'm going to do this one to be safe. I need to immediately go back to town. Oh yeah, so Ice, if you're here, look, here's a good example. So if I go back to town, I need to talk to Tasuni about Ghasts for 240. So yeah, there is some actual lore explanation for a lot of the enemies. Blah, 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 yeah. So 240 Ghasts. After defeating Piety, do not enter the Harvest. Oh my god, that's so specific. Okay. So, so I've talked to Tasuni for 240. There's no environmental lore, so just defeat Piety. That's all I have to do now. It was like IBS farts. I was hoping it wasn't audible, I'm not gonna lie. Unless you're not referring to what I did. In which case, change this. Let's talk about something else. And no, they're not. I just wasn't paying attention. I don't think I have IBS, although I'm pretty sure my mom has that. Belly Beast level 2. Is it this way? There should just be a boss fight here. Okay, okay. So what is this layout? This is how I don't understand how people beat the story so fast. Like, if that happened, I would have never gone this way. Why would it be this way?
I am the judge. You stand at a crossroads. Choose wise.
Those are pretty good boots. They have slightly less movement speed, but more resistances. Short man, true. What up, Odin?
Your valor is his to measure. A reckoning is at hand.
My spirit suspects.
The cone is clear. It is forfeit.
There we go. Alright, this should be a fight.
Oh, duelist, you're so cute when you're bewildered.
She doesn't look great, I'm not gonna lie. Ow. Oh god. Yeah, these things are getting kind of annoying. Why are they targeting themselves? I'm so confused. Jeez, okay.
My beautiful champion, I knew I could rely on you.
So after defeating Piety, do not enter the harvest. Oh. I have to talk to her, I'm stupid. So 241.
That's twice. It was Malachi who...
Oh, Piety the Godless 3, 240. Okay, okay. Bro, I thought I bricked it somehow. I was so sad for a second. So 241, the Godless 3, Piety. Now we go back to town. And talk to Pataris.
Yes?
Yes. Piety. She still lives.
Then she needs to die again.
Permanently this time. I honestly don't know who I'm more scared of. The beast or that black-hearted witch.
It's the combination that scares me. And it should scare you too, Exile.
Honestly, if I really wanted to, it would have been the longest playthrough ever, but I could have listened to all the dialogue in the story, and this would have been the perfect time to do it, because I don't know if I'm ever doing this shit again. So 243, Tasuni, Malachi,
Is what every god
Cataclysm,
have no
Malachi's Apprentices, 245, and then Diala, Piety.
I am a cockroach.
246, that's it. None. Now I need to go back through here. 246 and still 92, I think. Yep. Now I enter the harvest.
This thing gets more twisted with every step I take.
Speaking of IBS, why does it look like you're fighting inside an inflamed intestine? We are fighting inside of... we're inside the beast. This is where the story gets a little weird. We're like actually... We're fighting inside of something right now. I don't remember what the beast is, but that's where we are. How do you get OBS to record Discord? You could just use capture your entire monitor. That's one thing to do. Or I think you can use... I think it's called application capture. Not game capture. Window capture. So you could try to use window capture if you want to make sure it's only recording Discord. If that doesn't work, just use screen cap. Like, I'm using screen capture right now. Like, I could pull over stuff and you guys can see it. Just because for some reason Path of Exile does not like it when you game capture. Alright, this one I'm going to have to leave open for a second because this area is pretty specific. Damn, those are really good boots if I didn't care about movement speed, but kind of care about movement speed a little bit. Honestly, maybe I should have hired this guy. He had discipline. Oh, he's fucking tanky. So I need to talk to Piety. There she is. So I'm at 246. Talk to Piety without giving her the organs. Boom.
Before we walk this path together.
About what? Malachi? 247.
Exactly what he was doing when he
Boom. Now, after giving Piety all of the organs, do not kill Malachi. Talk to her about Diala for 248. So now we just go kill all the people. I swear I never used to go this way first, now I always go this way first. I don't know what it is. I don't know what changed in my mind that I do this.
Dissection time.
Okay.
Take comfort, Bellyguard. An artist's work is always worth more when he's dead.
Let's go up and around, actually. I would really prefer to only ever be standing in the purple one. I think red makes you take more damage and green makes you deal less damage. Purple just makes you slow. Purple's not that big of a deal. Gonna try to stream grounded then? Heck yeah. Very nice. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm not using my actual... I ran out of mana. Okay.
Flattery will get you nowhere, lady.
Okay, what do I need to do? What did it say? After giving Piety all of the organs. So I'm at 247. Here you go. After giving Piety all of the organs, do not kill Malachi. Talk to Diala. Oh, I have to go back to town. I thought it was talk to Piety. Again, I thought I bricked it. This... I don't like Act 4. Act 4 is confusing me. Talk to Diala about Malachi for 248. So I'm at 248. I talked to Diala about Malachi. 248. Now, after killing Malachi... Oh, also I missed there was supposed to be a environmental lore that I didn't interact with. It has to be in here because it's not in the... I know it's not in the areas after this. Get out of my way. There it is. So I'm at 93. I touched this. Yep. Malachi's dedication's 93. Yes. Yes, yes. That guy's probably not gonna stay alive for long, but he'll help while he's there. All right, now I just killed Malachi.
What a pleasure to finally meet you, duelist.
Yeah, yeah.
You and I will create the most.
So this guy's like evil and trying to end the world or whatever.
Let us bathe you in blood, duelist, so that this world might be bathed in glory.
Spooky guy.
Now, exile!
Embrace the future.
Okay, he does not do a lot of damage to me. I'm really tanky. Malachi just chills in the beast sphincter. I mean, yeah, I don't know where the fuck. I think we're at the heart, or like you'll see in a second. It'll be more clear when we finish this phase. Oh, here, I never let this play. I'll let this play just for you guys.
This is what I get for trying to be a bloody hero. An honest death. The only redemption I was ever likely to get. You know, it's a question that's always haunted me. Whose will be the last face I see? I like the answer. Go, my pretty champion. I want that fine ass of yours to be the last thing I see.
And she does.
Far be it from me to deny a lady's final wish.
Alright, she's died. Last thing she saw... I'm sorry, what? Last thing she saw was my ass. She thinks I'm cute. What am I supposed to be doing? Killing him? Yeah. Alright, now we're in, like, the heart. You big butt.
Let us see if you truly understand what it means to be Nightmare.
Oh, I get it. Damn, I do so much damage all of a sudden. Like... Actually, just keep standing there, please. Nah, whatever. The Scarlet Rot buff. Or, oh, build. Pretty much. I would like to not be doing the Scarlet Rot build anymore. I want to be using the actual ability, but the gloves I want are a little expensive for how little money I have right now. And it would be fine without them, but it would definitely be a lot better with them. I'm pretty sure I could just stand there and tank that, but... You follow! Ah! Hold on. Ah! Kebabini? That's how that looks to read in my brain. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, apparently, what does this do besides... You are taking burning damage? Okay, I don't care about that. That can't kill me. I was gonna say, both of them together maybe does a lot of damage. I probably can't tank both. Yeah. God, that teleport attack is so annoying. Again, this is probably the longest time I've ever fought this guy, but it was also extremely chill. This is PoE 1. I do not like Path of Exile 2. Are you OP or is this game kind of easy? Well, okay, so like, because I'm playing on hardcore and I really don't want to die, like, I have spent, okay, so like a brief overview. This is kind of irrelevant. This is mostly health. This is health. This is kind of damage, but like not really. This and this are both damage, and then this is health, and this is another tanky node. So I've like almost 50-50 gone tanky and damage because I really don't want to die. If this was a normal like Path of Exile run where I didn't care about dying, I would probably have like this one health node or this one health node, and like that's it. I probably wouldn't have gone out of my way for any of this other stuff. I would just be going straight damage. But I really don't want to die. And also, like, again, I have a lot of defensive layers. So I have, like, a lot of armor. So, like, 65% reduction to physical damage. I take 70% reduced damage from lightning, and 73 from from fire, 73 from lightning, and so on and so forth. I have, whenever I hit things, I gain something called Fortify, which is just like a flat reduction on anything that counts as a hit. So if it has to like impact me to damage me, it does like 23% less damage, which is an insane amount. Like, yeah, I'm stupidly tanky. But that fight wouldn't... I would probably die once or twice, but that fight would almost never take that long if I was another character. Okay, wait. I need to go talk to Kira. So, Kira... About what? Malachi? Yes, for 249. Ataris for Malachi, 250.
Take care.
Tasuni for Malachi... Shut up. Tasuni, 251 for Malachi, yes. And then Malachi's Apprentices, 252. And then Oyun, Malachi, 253. And that's the end of Act 4.
I've met just we dream.
Oh, that was Dial. Oh, I really hope that didn't mess anything up. I mean, it says 253 all ears Malachi.
I was right to
253. Oh, okay, sorry. Technically, I need to do the Ascent, so I should be at 253 and 93. Yeah, now I have to do the Ascent. Okay, sorry. And the only thing here is the Resonator instructions. Also, fun fact. Wow. Why did I not hear that? That played, right? Was I just not paying attention? Fun fact. This part of Path of Exile used to not exist. You used to beat everything that I just did and then just do it again, basically. Like, the story repeated.
Stand at the crossroads. Choose wisely.
These are all terrible.
Prove your worth.
Okay, those guys actually kind of hurt for a second. Hold on. Oh my god, hold on. Whoa, chill. Jeez Louise. Okay, that was like actually kind of scary. That's probably the closest I've come to dying since like the very beginning of the game. I mean, it still wasn't that close. I still had half my HP and a lot of other stuff to protect me, but still scary.
Nice.
Nice. God, I really want to be able to afford the gloves that I want. The gloves I want will make this so much easier. Hey, don't. Oh my god. That thing, it always makes me feel like I'm gonna get one shot. That was... Life flashed before my eyes a little bit there. I was kind of afraid that was gonna kill me. Alright, resonator instructions. For 94, pull the lever. I am at 253 and 94. Total score so far, 253 and 94. Act 5, Part 1. We are on to Act 5. Now the game gets really weird. Look at this edgy guy. Yeah, you're dead. Ooh, that guy's edgy. Alright, there's nothing in this area, the slave pens. Well, 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 if it isn't Mr. Harold. Well, 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 how was boning your wife? Jesus Christ. Level up! What do I get? This, I think this is only... Oh, this has chance to impale. 5% on each with the... I mean, honestly, this is probably still pretty good. It has attack speed on it as well.
Oh.
5 to 11 Fizz with some Chaos Resistance is pretty good, honestly. I think I want that. No, there he is. Yeah, run away. It makes the bleeding deal more damage. Yeah, run away. Where'd it go? Oh, it's okay. There it is. So yeah, I'll lose some fire, cold, and lightning, which is not the biggest deal, but I'll gain chaos and damage, which is good. Defeating the devil inside the asshole of the beast was only the end of Act 4 out of 10. Yep. Yeah, now we have to fight a literal god. Spoiler alert, we don't win. Yeah, that's the setup for, what's the armory extension? Do I have that on? I know Path of Exile has an extension that allows you to, like, view my items without having me to, like, similar to Slay the Jokers, but I didn't think I had that installed. Kill Overseer Crow. Damn, that guy died fast. Oh.
It feels good to have an audience again.
So Hollow Knight in reverse. I don't know anything about Hollow Knight, but sounds about right. Alright. So the Overseer's Tower. Talk order. Utula. Oh, I'm blind. So I'm at 253. So 254, Utula introduction. And Justicar Casticus. Okay, so I listen. So I'm at 255. Yes. So 256 slave pens. 257 Overseer's Tower. Oh, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. Whoops. So 257 Overseer's Tower. 258 Kitava. That's the god we have to fight. Innocence, 259. Templar Court, 260. High Templar, 261. Now we go to Lonnie. I know my Lightning and Cold are the lower ones, so I'll take that. So that was Lonnie Introduction. Lonnie Uprising is 263. Lonnie Utula, 264. Valenta. Introduction 265. Lonnie 266. Yes. Utula 267. Justiciar 268. High Templar 269. Nice. Piety 270. Research 271. And then go back to Tula. Lonnie 272. Valenta 273. And then Lonnie Valenta 274. Alright. We're good. The first part of every town is always the most annoying by far. So 274 and 94. Yes, okay. So now I have to go to the control blocks. Terrible, terrible. Honestly, that one's pretty good, but I also bought this belt, so I'm probably just going to use this belt for forever. The rest of this stuff kind of sucks. Tell you what, I do need, though, is a better piece of armor. I moused over stuff, but it didn't show anything, so it's not enabled, but yeah, oh, okay, interesting. My internet hates your streams? I don't know why. I didn't do anything. Requires level... I'm probably just going to take this one, honestly. Yeah, I'm just going to take... Oops, this for now. So how much better is this than what I'm wearing? Has more armor... More life and more fire resistance. Alright, well, this is like literally just a huge upgrade. I want 2 green on it. May have to settle for 1 green. Which message? The one about Hollow Knight in reverse? Bro, what is that? Bro, what is that? That's like not usable. Bro.
Freedom comes to those.
The Roblox one? Oh, the 70 people? Yeah, that's insane. Hey, app. What's up, 68? Dude, if this could just be the colors I needed it to be, that would be perfect.
Remember, we do this for freedom.
I'm wasting all of my currency doing this. 1 green. Oh my god. I don't want blue. Blue doesn't do anything. Back to being all red, and I think I'm out of money. Yep. Alright. Hey, App. What's up, 68? So, the achievement progress is going good. I'm in Act 5, which is the halfway point. Like, once I finish Act 5, I'll be halfway done with the campaign. But we're over halfway done with the audio, the optional NPC dialogue, and with the environmental lore. And I haven't died, which is obviously the most important part, because if I die, my character's going to get deleted. Dude, how do I not have... Like, I just have to carry this thing around with me for now? I mean, I guess I could just do this for now. Because it's still an upgrade. Like, I still want to be wearing this. It needs to have green on it. It doesn't have green on it. I need a green. Sorry, one sec. There's so many messages. Sorry, why am I'm tagged in so many things. That's fine. Okay, that's that. And then that's that. Alright, cool. Alright, we're good. Utula from The Little Mermaid? I mean, I was gonna say, I think it's a dude. Pretty sure they come back evil also. Spoilers. Alright, what the hell am I supposed to be doing? The control blocks. After killing Justiciar Casticus, do not enter the Oriath Square. Sure. I can do that. You know what I do need, though? I need to go back here, and I need dash.
Take care.
Dash can go on W. Alright, the control blocks. So again, what do I need to do? Kill person, do not enter place, nothing to interact with. Cool, I can do that. It's probably this way. Nope, it's the other way. Spirit is spent. Okay, I need to go this way. I might need to go this way, actually. Yeah, I do. I have to leave for a little bit to do some chores and stuff. I don't know if I'm allowed to do this or not. And it doesn't say to do it or to not do it, so I'm just not gonna do it. I'll come back and do all of that stuff later once, where the fuck am I going? Oh, we are not finishing these achievements today. Not even close. This gonna take a while. I mean, I can't type while I'm paused. Oh, shit, my bad. Yeah, I forgot you asked me to put those in there. Sorry, Rev. Honestly, I don't have a lot of cold res. I'm not fighting that chick. Yeah, we are 8 hours and 15 minutes in, and I still haven't gotten the easy achievements. Or easy as in, well, I guess these ones are the more time-consuming ones. But I'm like again, keyword, almost halfway done with the story. So I am not finishing this right now. Like, if I'm going to be playing it and going for these achievements, I might as well be streaming it, because it's fun to stream it, and then, I'll, you know, what was I going to say? I don't remember. Okay, I think I can just face tank this guy. This attack is a little scary, though. Alright, what did this say? After killing Justiciar Casticus, do not enter the Oriath Square. Go back to town and talk to Utula for 275 Justiciar Casticus. Boom. 275 Justiciar Casticus. 275. Boom. Now I can enter the Oriath Square. If you're watching and listening, Rev, don't you love how fucking specific this is? No wonder I've never gotten this achievement, even though I swore I had always clicked all of the optional dialogue options. Like, who goes back to town after they... Yeah, fuck all that. Yeah. I'ma just play... I don't know, you know me. My little autism brain loves to get achievements. It's fun.
By the Trathan Code.
I still abide by the Trathan Code. Shut up, bitch. You a bitch.
My spirit is spent.
You are nothing.
Bro, what are these attacks? Chill. What is happening?
Have it then.
Also, timeout. Okay, I was gonna say, this area changes and, like, becomes a different area in a few minutes, so yeah, I really need to make sure I'm not missing anything. It says none and none, and then to just go to the Templar Courts. So, I'm good. Not missing anything by doing this. A lot of axes. I think if I kill all of those enemies, they'll drop an axe. The carrion crow? You know, why not? I don't think that would have killed me, but that was, again, I'm like trying, part of the reason I freak out so much whenever I get near some of these attacks is like, if that was in the late game, I can die to these things. Stuff like that is extremely scary in the late parts of Path of Exile. Currently mowing the yard, still gonna watch. Yeah, cut that grass. Yeah. Yeah, mow the lawn. Dude, I need to cut the grass so bad, but I really don't want to. This is my personal hell, this challenge hardcore, this skill no music. You don't have to watch, Rev. It's fine. I'm sorry. Alright, so where am I? Templar Courts? Templar Courts, go back to town. Talk to Lonnie. Armor flask, good. About Oriath Square for 276, good. Remember. And that's the only thing to do in the Templar Courts. Now I just need to go to the next area. You'll do it for me for 30, what the hell? Oh, cut my grass, you mean. I'm not gonna lie, I make good money, and I have, like, extra money coming in from, like, YouTube, which I still haven't spent any of that. I still have it separated so that I can spend it on stream stuff. But, like, I don't know if it's cheap or frugal or what. I ain't paying someone to cut my fucking grass. I hate doing it.
Hold your tongue. Want to test the Kyaxon?
Oh, we finally found an infamous one, and all she has is this shitty ash collar. Not bad jewelry though. So say I'm actually like a little legitimately afraid of this chick. Holy shit, she hurts. I'm about to just leave her, honestly. Nope. Oh, I left, so she stopped. Okay, honestly, fine by me. If I do not want to risk dying to something as greedy as that. I also don't have a lot of grass to cut. What up, Home Fry? I don't have a lot of grass to cut, so paying someone to do it feels like not a smart move. Like, it doesn't take that long, especially because like we don't always cut. I mean, we should cut the backyard more often, but that's. My fiance said she wants that to be her chore, and then she never does it, so that's not my business. But I cut the front yard so that the HOA doesn't get mad at us. Alright, Templar Courts, I'm at 276, right? Oh my god, these are so specific. Okay, Chamber of Innocence. There is a lot of stained glass windows and a Triumph of Innocence. So I should be at 103 after all the windows. And the first thing it says is after killing innocents. So I just need to go find all the windows first. There's one. These windows are really bright. I don't think I need to go this way to find any stained glass windows, but I'll check. Yeah, I didn't think so. An Eruptor with Herald of Ash and a bunch of stuff that I don't care about. Nope.
I lost. That means it's your
Okay. Nice. Where was I putting these points? All right, I've been doing Impale. Forgot about that. That's why I haven't. That's another stained glass window. That's another stained glass window. The item drop right as I click on that item is so funny. Or that, oh. What the fuck is that? I've never seen that card before in my life, I don't think. It made a negative sound effect, which makes me think it's, like, actually good. Did it? No, holographic. Lacrimal Necrosis. 1 out of 3 for a rare jewel with implicit modifier corrupted blood cannot be inflicted on you. Whoa. That's pretty good. Never really looked at stuff like this. This is like an insanely cool piece of art. It's very cool. Okay. I've not been keeping track. I don't know how many more windows I need to click on. I guess hold on, let me check. I'm at 99, and I think I'm supposed to be at 102, right? 103. Okay, there's quite a few more that I need to click on then. Oh, there's more. Just keep walking around the outside, basically. Excuse me. So that's 101. So there's 2 more that I need to click on. Which they should be like right over here, yep. Okay, chill. There's a lot of stuff happening. Chill! That should be the last window. So 103. That's what I should be at. 103, yes. I touched a bunch of stained glass windows and the triumph of innocence. Jesus Christ. Alright, so now I need to kill Innocence. And then not leave the area. God, I really need some mana gain on attack type stat. Which I don't know how far I would have to travel to get that, but it sounds like I'd have to go pretty far. The Sanctum of Innocence. A little High Templar. Say, this is actually like a bit of a scary boss fight. That's why. Okay. Bro, can you stop running away, please? Okay, brother. Alright, phase 2, even though this is technically kind of like he had phases in phase 1, so I don't know whatever you want to call this. That was like actually kind of scary. That did a little more damage than I thought it was. I gotta not do that. I forgot if I stay in mid. Holy shit, that actually kind of hurt. I was gonna say, if I forgot for bosses like this, if you stay in their melee range, they do have a default attack that does very, very little damage. That actually hurt. Oh, fuck, that's a slam. Oh my god, my reaction time to that was so slow. He should burn. Kill him with a shield slam attack. Alright. Innocence. Boom! Fucking wrecked, kid.
And only you, I shall say.
Alright. After killing Innocence, do not leave the Chamber of Innocence. Ain't that where I'm at? Yeah. Probably an upgrade with this axe. It is definitely an upgrade.
I am Sin, the Forgotten One.
Oh, I haven't watched this animation in a while. Let's let the animation play. I don't remember there being no audio. Oh, also, that's it.
She'll keep
Kitava accept their invitation, there is but one thin sliver of hope for us all. My brother's son.
After killing Innocence, do not leave the Chamber of Innocence. 277, talk to Sin about Innocence. Boom.
He lives, after a fashion.
That's it, right? 277, Sin, Innocence. After talking with Sin, teleport to town. Dude, oh my god, these are so specific. After talking with Sin, teleport back to town. So I literally have to teleport out of this one. I cannot walk to the next area. And now talk to Valenta about Utula for 278. The Sign of Purity for 279. Gods for 280. Innocence for 281. And then Kitus Cathedral for 282. Or sorry, Chiz. Head back to the Chamber of Innocence and talk to Bannon. Do not enter the Torch Courts. So I'm at 282. Yes, back to the Chamber of Innocence. Talk to Bannon. What in damnation? So 283. Bannon's introduction. Wait. Head back to the Chamber of Innocence and talk to Bannon. Do not enter the Torched Courts, okay? I have not. Bannon, I'm at 282. Okay, it didn't move his introduction, but I'm going to assume I can go back to town now. I fucking hope so. Because I don't know what else to do. So I'm at 282. That was his introduction. Alright, we're good. 280... What the fuck am I at 4 for? Shit. Oh god, I'm getting confused. Okay, hold on. I did his introduction. Boom. I should be at 283, but I'm at 284. What if I click on Utula? Okay, that's what I'm assuming that counted for Utula. Because I've clicked on this. Utula. Click it again one more time just to be safe. I'm at 284. It says I'm supposed to be at 284. This one just doesn't gray out for some reason, so that's fine. So now, I did Utula. So 285, Overseer's Tower. Innocence for 86. Sign of Purity for 87. The Ossuary for 88. Okay. Lonnie for... Oh, wait. Lonnie for 289. Valenta for 290. Okay. Now I go back to Lonnie. Yeah, whatever. So 290. So... It doesn't say to talk about... Okay, whatever. If it doesn't say to do it, I'm not going to do it. So 290, 291, talk to Lonnie about Bannon. For 292, the King's Feast. And then 293, the Cult of Kitava, and then go to Valenta and talk to Bannon.
Bannon claims that a god now lives.
For 294. Yeah. What? Wherever we go shopping? So that was 294. I talked to Valenta about Bannon.
Bannon claims that a god.
294. And I'm at 103 for the Triumph of Innocence. So now I can enter the Torched Courts. 103 and 294. Yep. Jesus Christ. Okay, that was a long one. Let me get chat back up. Oh, I don't have a card tab set up. You didn't ask. You just asked when I was going to stop streaming. And I said, I'm going to stop streaming whenever we go shopping. What? What? We're leaving whenever you want. I don't care. I'm going to wait on you. Okay, well, you didn't say that. If you would just say, let's leave now, I would say, let's leave now. You didn't say that. Holy shit, that's a lot of Jesus. This thing has, I mean, it has less attack speed, but 47 to 143 physical damage is crazy. I mean, that's not terrible. Oop.
Hello. Remember, we do this for freedom.
Okay. Okay, let me make sure I'm at a good stopping point really quick, and then I'll have to be done for right now. Oh my goodness. Okay. Pretty sure I am at a good stopping point. I'm pretty sure this is like one of the best spots I could have stopped. So, again, I just did all of the Chamber of Innocence, blah 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 blah. After talking to Valenta about Bannon, I should be at 294, which is correct. I'm at 294, and then I should also be at 103. Yes, for No Stone Unturned after all the stained glass windows and the Triumph of Innocence. So that's good. So 294, 103, and then the next thing I need to do, which I haven't done yet, is go backwards. These areas change, so now it's the Torched Quartz. So we're good. We are good for now. Very pog. Cool. All right. Good stopping point. Oh, hold on. I need to. This is gonna bother me. There we go. Wait, why? Oh, I don't have on. There we go. Peepo by. Yeah, time for Peepo by. Cool. We're doing good. I mean, it's taking forever, which I expected because I'm doing an achievement and I'm playing hardcore, this is only technically the second or third time I've played hardcore. So I'm being extra slow. Hey, it's another player. Merc Gauntlet win. So honestly, like 2-ish hours per area is not that bad. Especially because I keep doing stuff like this where I sit in town and talk for a few minutes or whatever. Actually, one thing I do need to do before I forget, because I keep forgetting, is I need to craft items. Or, I need to craft stuff on this. So if I could do... Not an... I guess it already has % fizz. How do I not have 4 orbs of transmutation? What? Life on this ring is pretty good. Can't craft anything on that one. This one, I cannot craft anything on. Boots. Wait, now it says I can craft that? Wait, so can I? Oh, it just says I don't have enough. Okay, that makes me... Okay, this weapon is so much better now that I've done that. This I can do life or another resistance, which my resistances are... Cold is pretty low. So I can't do tier 1. Actually, maybe it'll... No, I actually can't do tier 1 cold resistance. I can do tier... No, I can't do tier 2 either. Okay, we're doing life. Good enough. The chest piece, I can also craft life on, which is good enough. And then the boots, I can also craft life on, which is good enough. Yeah, I mean, sure. We gained a decent chunk of life there and a little bit of damage, which I'm happy about. Cool. Wait, I have 48 Orbs of Transmutation. Why is it saying I can't do some of these? Oh, it already has Cold Res. I'm just an idiot. Okay, got it. Yeah, I forgot that that's a thing. Okay, whatever. Good enough then. I mean, I've been fine. I haven't been, like, at a major risk of dying as is anyway, so I'm not, like, super concerned about it. Cool. Back to the Overseer's Tower. I'm going to triple check for... Honestly, this is probably even a quintuple or quadruple check. So I should be at 103 for no stone unturned, yes, and I should be at 294 for all ears, yes, that's it. Blah, 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 blah. The next area is the Torched Quartz, which we cannot go into and access yet. Yeah, so I'm going to end stream for now. I got to go do some errands and some other stuff. It'll probably take me a few hours if I had to guess. I don't know how many hours, but a few. And then when I get back home... and I'm done with all that, and I'm done with a few other things, I will do another stream. I'll probably do a little bit of Balatro multiplayer. I don't know how much or for how long, but after I'm done with Balatro multiplayer, I will either end stream or go back to this. So I'll be doing another stream. Like I said, Sundays are usually a no-no day for me, but since work is actually in an okay spot, and I don't have to like stress about it all night tonight and worry about it like for tomorrow, you know, we can chill. So, I appreciate everyone for watching the variety content. Balatro multiplayer later. I'll make a post about it beforehand so people have the right versions and stuff like that. Shoot, what else was I going to say? There's still a few people in the queue, but, you know, I'll add more people and get other people in as we can. It just depends on how many games I play. Alright, anyway. Bye, everyone. Hope everyone enjoyed watching. Thank y'all. Hope you have a good day. Hope to see y'all later.